everybody, it's me again. It's Saturday night. How's everyone tonight? If you're new here, hi, my name is Rita, and I'll be doing readings on the air. All you need to do is post a comment down below, and I'll be very happy to answer you. Let me know if you're on by saying hi. I'll wait a few minutes for you to come on. And today is Saturday, June 27th, 2020. Hi, Alexander. How are you? It's good to see you. How have you been? So tonight we're going to be doing some readings. I've also got my little, my new teacup, my new toy, and I'm going to practice on myself tonight, see how it works. But for now, we'll be doing readings. I've got my tarot cards. Good, I'm glad you're good, Alexander. I've got my tarot cards and I've got my Lenormand cards. And for now, let's do a reading for the week with the general. Lucia, hi, how are you? Okay, so let's pull a card. Let's pull a simple card for the week, just to see how the energy is going to be. This is not a reading. This is just for the general atmosphere in the world, I guess you could say. Okay, let's see what we get. And we get the Ace of Swords. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So the Ace of Swords, this is an air sign, so there's going to be a lot of thoughts in the air, a lot of communicating, a lot of talking. The Ace of Swords is a sword of truth. So a lot of things are going to come out in the open, a lot of revelations about the truth will be coming out. This is also the sword of justice. So there's going to be a lot of news this week. So be prepared for that, okay? So the Ace of Swords, that's going to be the general energy for the week. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Good to see you all. If you want a reading, all you need to do is type in your question in the comments section. And once I see it, I'll answer it for you. You could either get a Lenormand reading or a one-card tarot reading. Okay. Let me fix this. This is all messed up. Okay. I've heard the interest for my work. I want to know your read. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's see. Ha! The first card is a book. All right, that's a good sign. All right, very nice. I get the book, which is a project that you may be working on, okay? I get the fish right next to it. That has to do with abundance, with things moving along. It's also a money card, but right now, I would attribute it for more for the abundance thing. I don't think the money's going to be coming in yet, but it's almost like a promise for it to be profitable. And then the third card is the ship, which is another very good card, and that indicates progress, things moving along, things moving forward. All right, so it looks like the project that you're working on will be abundant. There's a promise of abundance and money to be made, and it's going to move forward. It's progressing. So good luck with that. That's good. Okay. So just keep doing what you're doing and you should be all right. Okay? Let's see who else we got. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to say it was the book. Yeah. Yeah, don't you love the teacup? I'll be doing a reading for myself later. I just got it a couple of days ago. Okay, so let's see, blessings. Will I get to stay working at home? Oh, you're liking it, huh? Me too. I was working at home and I kind of like it. All right, so Cynthia wants to know, will I get to stay working at home? Cynthia, will she get to stay working at home? It looks like you will. Okay, I get 3 positive cards. Well, the dog is neutral, but the dog, the bouquet, and you get the garden. Okay, so for a straight up yes no with no explanations, the answer would be yes. Okay, let's see. You may have to have some discussions regarding it, you know, but I think that if you do talk about it, you will be able to do it. There seems like there may be an obstacle in the beginning, but you probably will get to um, work at home if that's what you want, okay? Because the first 3 were a definite yes. All right. I know working at home is kind of nice. I kind of like it. I've been working from home too. We all have, I guess. Those of us who are lucky enough to have jobs. So if anyone has any questions, just write them down and I will be very happy to answer them. And I always forget to scroll. Look at that. Okay. Um, Thank you, Rita. You're always a wonderful confirmation. Thank you, Alexandra. I appreciate your support. Randy. Hey, Randy. How are you? Good seeing you yesterday. So I have my Charles question. I will send him a hello again email tomorrow, wondering if it's a good time. How will it go? And how to best move along for our friendship. Recently, ex girlfriend, I believe, is moving out of the picture. Oh, that's good. Okay. So it's one out and one in, huh? So let me see. So you want to know how things how it will go if you email him tomorrow. Okay. If if um, if Randy emails Charles, how will that go? Okay. It looks good, okay? I get the moon, which is emotions, the tree, which is something that's long, deep rooted. So there's a deep rooted commitment between the two of you, or deep rooted tie. And then you get the stars, which is positive. So I think if you reach out to him, it'll be a positive thing. Don't be upset if it takes a little longer than you expected, because I get the tree, and sometimes a tree takes a little longer than you want. Trees take forever to grow, right? But the rest of the cards, including the tree, they're all positive. The tree is also about healing, so this may give you a chance to heal some issues that you may have with Charles at this time. So I think the email will be positive and it will lead to something beneficial for the two of you, okay? So good luck. Let me know how it turns out. And Lucia says, will my health continue to improve? Okay, let's see. Am I pronouncing your name correctly, Lucia? Let me know. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? Okay. It looks like it will. I get the garden here. You need to go out more, get fresh air, begin to move around more, I, normally I would say socialize, but number one, this is a health question. Number two, with the coronavirus, I wouldn't recommend you socializing at this time. So I'll say like go out more, do stuff outdoors and get some fresh air. You need to get more information about what it is for you so that you could do self-help. And then the third card is the key, which indicates a positive outcome, things working out for your benefit. And there are some things that you need to learn that it's sort of like you need to teach yourself about whatever it is that's messing up your health. Okay, so it looks very hopeful. All right, and that's for Lucia. Okay, so all you need to do is type in your questions, and I'll be very happy to answer them. I got my Lenormand cards, and if you want a one-card pull, I've also got my tarot cards. Okay, read them. As I mentioned before, I used to read tarot for years and years. And then I started doing Lenormand, and I kind of left tarot by the wayside, but now I'm kind of going back to it. So tarot was my first love, so to speak. And I keep forgetting to, let's see. Yes, I'm liking it. High risk. Oh, okay. No, you'll be good. Hi, Allison. How are you? Let me see a good result for the email. Yeah, Randy, it looks pretty good. I mean, don't think he's gonna respond 2 seconds later. Don't be upset if that happens, because I did see a little wait period. But he is gonna respond, and I think you'll be happy with the outcome. Okay. Let's see. He's slow in responding. Okay, yeah, that's how he is. Kimberly, does the element of water has a message for me? Oh, have a bathroom sink overflowed one day this week, and another day found a leak under my kitchen sink. Unusual to have too many floods in the same week. Really come to my house. Let's talk about floods. All right. Let's see. What's going on with Kimberly? I had a flood. Oh my God, I couldn't. It was like ankle deep. I had to put in 2 pumps and a well just to stop the flooding. But now it's okay, you know. Let's look at the tarot and see. Let's pull a card for that. Pentacles. All right, this seems to be more practical issues and not necessarily spiritual. And it's the Three of Pentacles, and it actually shows a workman here, and these two people are contracting him. So it's possible that you may need some work done in your bathroom sink. So have them look it over and make sure that it's something that can be fixed and doesn't get worse later. But I don't think it's anything about elements or anything, because the pentacles have to do with practicality and things that are practical and, you know, not necessarily spiritual. Alrighty? It was just a coincidence that this happened to you, you know. But what I like to do, because I have issues with water in the house, I make sure that I have little altars for the undines, and I have mermaids and things like that, and I light candles to them just to appease them and welcome them in, and not have them create havoc in my basement. Okay? So, all right, Kimberly, yeah, don't worry, it's not anything like that. Leah. Oh, okay, Leah. Yeah, when I see a name that's spelled different, I like to make sure that I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, Leah. No, Leisha. 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 Okay. I like that. That's kind of cool. Thank you. After my foot and leg heal, out I go. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. So nothing cosmic, right? It's nothing cosmic, yeah. Brilliant idea. Thank you. Okay, so just put your questions down and I will answer them for you all. And how did everybody enjoy the rain today? It was really nice. I kind of liked it. And I like when it rains and it's just a sheet, there's no wind blowing it around. It just comes down straight like a waterfall. It was talking about water. That's the last thing you need, right, Kimberly? You know. I like the rain and I like thunder and I love lightning. You know, as soon as it starts to rain, first thing I do is I run down to the basement and make sure that it's not flooding. But I think that everything I did took care of the problem, so I don't have that issue anymore. But the first time I was like, oh my God, what's with all this water? So Kelly says, I would love a reading. What does my job situation look like in the future? Okay, let's look at Kelly's job, and I'll look at the next 3 months, okay? What does Kelly's job situation look like for the next 3 months? Usually when you say for the future, I mean, that could be for the next 50 years, really. So I like to give things a time frame, you know? So 3 months is pretty good. Okay, tell me about Kelly's job situation. It looks like it's the same old thing. I get the whip, which means repeat things, the same thing over and over, and then the anchor, which is you're stuck. So it's sort of like you're going to be doing the same thing that you have been. You know, there are going to be some messages coming along, some news regarding your job. Okay, so right now it looks to me like things are more or less the same old, right? But then I get the writer, which indicates news coming in. So you should be getting some kind of news regarding your job. So let's find out what kind of news this will be, okay? What kind of news is Kelly going to receive regarding her job? It might be about another job. Um, I have the messenger, right, the writer, right, and then a man, and something about another job. All right. So, are you looking for another job, or because I'm that's what I'm getting, news about another job for the next 3 months. It's going to be the same as it ever was, right? Things really not changing that much. And then I get that you get a message, and the message is something about a new job, okay? Or maybe new work, not necessarily a new job at another company, but it could be new work or a different position where you work now, okay? So that's what it looks like to me. Awesome, thank you. I'm looking for something new. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So hang in there. You know, I when no, don't just hang in there. Um, you have to be proactive. Just because I said something new is coming, it's not going to fall from the sky. You have to go out and hustle. But the cards are on your side, so I do see you getting something kind of new. All right. So that was for Kelly, and then Kimberly says, "Love you, loved your Lenormand class today on YouTube. Watch every Saturday afternoon." Oh, thanks, Kimberly. Kimberly's my biggest fan. It's great. Yeah, so if you want to learn how to read Lenormand or at least get an idea of how it's done, I have a YouTube channel that you could check out. It's called Rita Segarra, Modern Fortune Teller, and I've been doing Lenormand lessons and how to combine the cards. I give you the meanings of the cards and then how to combine them so that you can come up with a reading. Okay? And then next week, I'm going to do because they come out every Saturday. So I'm thinking to do a spell using a candle and Lenormand cards to manifest a wish. Okay? And that's something that Kimberly wanted. She suggested it a while ago, and I didn't want to break up the series. So I waited until the series was over because today was the last class for the Lenormand series. And then next week I'm going to do the spell. And then after that, I'll continue with the classes as they were. So if you're interested, check it out. All right. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. Thank you. So let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do a love spell. I'm going to get one of Ria's, I'm going to use one of Ria's candles, and then I'll enhance the candle with the cards, and then I'll just show how it's done. Okay? This is like a 2-for-1. You can do the spell, just the cards, or you could just use the candle. But the cards are just going to enhance the spell. You'll see once I do it. You'll understand it. Okay. So I hope you like it, and I hope you get something out of it. Let me see what's going on here. No. Yes, Agara. Okay. Okay. So all right. Who else we got here? Anybody want a reading? All right, so I'm going to, since it's kind of quiet in the chat section, so I'm going to do my little teacup. Let me see if this works. This is my debut. I've never used this cup before. I just got it, and it came in the mail the other day. So the first thing you do is you swirl the, you could use coffee. What does it say? If you have time, can you tell me what my husband's work-related future looks like? Yeah, sure. And this is for Leisha. And I'm going to look at the next 3 months for him as well, all right? What is Leisha's husband's work look like for the next 3 months? All right, not bad at all. Okay, so progress. Things are moving along. If he's waiting for something, it's on its way. Surprises are coming up, and they're good. What kind of surprise? It's a good surprise. Okay, I get the clover, and it may be like a small change, or even a small increase. I don't know who's getting increases these days, but there's some kind of small luck is coming up here. So I'm seeing progress regarding his work. Some surprises. Okay, something new is coming up, something that he may have been waiting for and has finally arrived, but it's going to be small and it's going to be an opportunity. And this is a quick opportunity. It's going to be something that he needs to think fast and make up his mind real quick. There's not going to be time to think about it. It's now or never. Okay, so it's sort of like a fast surprise. It's coming up, and it's positive because the ship has to do with commerce. Alrighty, so all in all, it looks pretty positive, and that's for the next 3 months. Alrighty, and that was Felicia. Hey Daisy, what's happening? How you been? Been hiding? Okay. So, all right, let me get back to my teacup. All right, so what you do is, if you are left-handed, you do this with your right hand. If you're right-handed, you do it with your left hand. Okay, so since I'm right-handed, I do it with my left hand, and the left hand is because that's your subconscious. Okay, great, thank you so much. You're welcome. Okay, so you take the teacup, you drink the tea or the coffee. Some cultures use coffee, some cultures use tea. Originally, it was done by the Greeks, and they used to use wine. Okay, and all right, now I go on with my history lesson. Back in the day, people didn't know how to read, so they would use symbols. Okay, and the different symbols meant different things. So that was their way of communicating with each other, and that's why a lot of the divination systems are based on symbols, because people didn't know how to read. Okay. Okay, so anyway, so you take it with your left hand if you're right-handed, and you swirl it around. All right. And then you put the top on it, and then you turn it over. Ah, don't make a mess. And then you look to see where the tea landed. Now you should use tea like English breakfast tea or the Chinese teas. Don't use like Lipton tea. They're too fine, and you're not going to get a good read. You need a tea that's, or a coffee that's coarse, that's going to stick to the teacup and give you your messages. Now whatever's on the top of the rim, like it's 3 layers. I don't know if you can see. It's 3 layers, and the top ring is the immediate future, and the handle is where it all starts. This is you. So you hold it this way with the handle facing you, right? And then you read around. So you look. Now, what do I have? Oh, okay, that's cool. I have a few little sediments next to the cup and the star. So that means to me that I'm going to be having, the cups mean celebration, having a good time, having fun, and the star. So I should be going out there having a good time, and I am going to have people over tomorrow. We're going to hang out in the back in the yard. We do our little social distancing, but that I would say that's correct, because this is really about the immediate future. All right, and then in the middle, it shows this is like further down. So this is maybe like a week or two. Then I get a whole little cluster on Venus, and Venus is the goddess of love. All right, so there may be a little um, romance going on in my life. I'll let you know next week. Okay. And then I got something here by the sun indicating good health. And I really don't have much else, but it looks like I'm going to be socializing this little get together that I have planned for tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be a success because that's what I think it is. And then there's Venus action going on. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean romance, but it's joy and happiness and getting along with friends and having that love that you have for each other. So this is not bad at all. I like my little teacup. All right. So little teacup. All right. It comes with a plate. There was another one that I wanted. I probably will get it. It's beautiful. It's black, and it's rimmed with gold leaf. Oh, it's just beautiful. And then the symbols are Lenormand symbols. So that's really cool because now I'll have like a Lenormand teacup. But it's like $80. And I'm like, $80 for a teacup? Really, Rita? But why not? I'm going to get it. All right. So then you put the tea back in. So the main thing is to use tea that's coarse or coffee. Like the Turks you read coffee. Other cultures use tea. I'll probably start using coffee, my Bustelo coffee. All right, I've been ranting and raving. Okay, do you use loose tea or tea bags? Yeah, that's the thing. The tea bags are not good because they're fine. They're like loose tea is better, and it should be coarse because if they look like little pieces of straw, and this way they'll stick to the side of the cup, and you'll be able to get better readings. And then with the coarse tea, not only does it stick to the images, but it also makes little pictures. So you might get a picture of a circle or a star or a dog, and all that means something in the reading. Okay? It's really fascinating. It's really cool. You know. Let's see. Are you doing tarot readings live? Yes, I am. I was just doing this because I had an off minute. So if you want a reading, just type in your question and I'll answer it for you. Hey, Lori, what's up? I'll either do a one card pull if that's what you want with the tarot, or I could do the Lenormand, whichever you like. Okay? And that's Maria. All right. Alicia says, wow, thank you again. You're welcome. Okay. I love divination. I have my teacups, my cards. I like to use a pendulum. I have this pendulum that I bought in Canada last year. It's so nice. I'll take it out next week so you guys can see it. Let's see. Yeah, so Leisha, I wouldn't use tea bags. The thick tea is better. And sometimes when you buy the cups, they'll sell you the right kind of tea. Alrighty. Let's see. Maria. Oh, okay. So if you want a reading, just type in your question and I'll be happy to answer it for you, okay? Lori. Hey, Lori. Hi, Rita. Can you tell me about my love life? I'm speaking to a gentleman. Ooh, he's a gentleman on the West Coast, and I would like to know if he's a good romantic prospect. The West Coast. Oh, my God. All right. What happened to the West Side? All right. Lori, tell me about this guy with Lori. Is he a good romantic prospect? It's good to see you, Lori. Quote, see you. All right. Looks pretty good to me. All right. Um, I'm getting the sun, which is really good. You know, this is a very positive. You can't see these cards with these crazy lights. If somebody wants to donate a light to me, I would appreciate it. Anyway, um, so this is a very optimistic, positive card. Um, However, there's always a however. I get the mountain. So there will be some obstacles involved in this, okay? Maybe the distance, okay? But then I get the flowers, which is a renewal or a new beginning. So it looks good, although there are some obstacles, in the meantime, but then the outcome is very positive. The flowers have to do with surprises, gifts, um, uh, it could be about love, how a person feels about you, The flowers is a very positive card. So, all in all, I say this looks pretty good, all right? You just have to get over this little hump in the middle. And I'm going to think that that's because of the distance, you know? Let me see how it looks down the road. Let's see. How does it look in the future? I'm going to look at the next 3 months, okay? How's that? All right. Tell me how Lori and this guy, show me, wait, all the cards. Show me Lori and this guy in the next 3 months. Show me Lori and this guy in the next 3 months. Oh, okay. It looks better. Um, he, okay, the book, the man, and the sun. You got the sun again. There's some stuff here. You may be going through some stuff with him that maybe you don't know things about him. There's something unknown or that's something that's not revealed about him. Okay? And I say him because he's right here in the middle. All right? This is the man card if you could see it. Okay? And then the sun. The sun is the outcome. So I think, the next couple of months is going to be pretty good. I think you're going to get to know more about him. That's what this is. You're going to get to know more about him. And it looks pretty good. Before you got the sun first, and now you got it again last. So the sun is on your side. And the sun has to do with optimism, joy, things coming to life. The sun exposes things. Everything is going to be out in the open. So where you start off with the book, where things are not really known, everything comes to open with the sun. All right? So this isn't bad at all. Okay, Lori? Good luck. Good luck. Let's see. Jessica, anything about me meeting a significant other? All right, let's see. Again, I'm going to look at the next 3 months, all right? Okay, anything about Jessica meeting someone in the next 3 months? I see more like through texting or something like that. There is something coming along. This person may live far, but I see more of a texting or like written communication. I'm not getting anything in person, to be honest with you, but it looks like it starts off online. Have you been doing online dating or anything like that, or meeting people that way? I don't know, but that's kind of what I get here. Okay? And I just noticed that the camera is showing everything backwards. Okay. I hate that. Okay, so this is first, this is second, and this is third. Okay? Anyway, so, but I get that something online, something written, texting or messaging and stuff like that. Okay? And that was for Jessica. Let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I missed Mariah. All right, where are you? What's your question? Could you do me after Jessica? Yes, I can. Let me see if I can find your question. I like this guy. His name is Mike. We are friends. I don't know if I should pursue him or if it's not the right time to pursue a relation. Okay, let's see. Let me use a fresh deck for you. And this is from Mariah. Maria or Mariah? Okay. Mike. To be honest with you, I would wait. Okay? Um, Maybe later. All right? He may have secret feelings for you, but he doesn't want to express them. And I get the mountain, which means obstacles, and that's the outcome. So I would wait at this time. Okay? Let me see how he feels about you, okay? He is attracted to you, okay? And I get the whip. The whip in this context, he's sexually attracted to you, okay? But for some reason he doesn't want to make any kind of moves. I would wait. Maybe he values the relationship, the friendship, and he doesn't want to mess it up. So I would wait a little bit, okay? See if you get any cues from him. But I'll be honest with you, at this time, I wouldn't make any moves. All right? Does that make sense? You know? Let me know. Let me see. All right. Maria. Okay, thank you. That makes so much sense. Okay, all right. Yeah, like sometimes I'll see something in the cards and they're not exactly what you want to hear, but I'd rather tell you what I see because how am I helping you? Okay? So just wait a little bit and things will pick up, you know. This helps so very much. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, good. I'm glad. Hey, yes, Belt, what's happening? How are you? Let's see. I love this show. Well, thank you, Carol. I got 2 fans now. All right. Um, Let me see. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? Yeah, I did. Carol Casey. Hello, Rita. Is there any romance in my near future? There's someone I'm interested in, but there's miles between us. Thank you. Okay, Carol, let's see. Again, I'm going to look at you and this guy the next 3 months, okay? How does it look for Carol and this guy with the miles? Let's call him Miles, okay? These cards are so stiff. Okay. Ooh, the heart. All right. Let's not get excited. It starts off good, and then I get the scythe, which indicates a cutting off. So there probably will be something between you and Miles. I get the heart, the lilies, you know, and then I get the scythe, and the scythe cuts away. So I do get a little something something going on here, but it ends. So I don't see this going the distance. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see. And then I have Kathy. She says, "Hi Rita, do you see any financial gain in the near future for me?" Okay. Let's use these cards. Financial gain. Yeah. No, Kathy. To be honest with you, I get three cards that they all mean no. So I get, as far as financial gain, it doesn't mean financial loss. It just means financial gain. I don't see you getting any extra than you have been. I get the clouds, which is confusion and uncertainty. Then I get the mountain, which means obstacles and blocks. And then I get the cross, which is a big fat no, so not not right now, okay? But that doesn't mean you're going to lose anything. It just means you're not going to gain anything, okay? And that was for Kathy, I think. Yeah, Kathy. Who else do we have? Thank you for the kind words, people. It's really nice of you. Thank you. Three fans. Thanks, Kathy. Let's see. I was doing an apprenticeship, but I recently said I was going to take a break. Was that a good idea? Okay, let's see. And that's for Yes Bell. I was doing an apprenticeship, but I recently said I was going to take a break. Actually, it kind of was. The cards are saying that there's something else that you should have been doing, and this is going to give you the opportunity to do it. Okay? I get the scythe here, and in this instance, it was a good break. It showed you cutting, but it also indicates you're going to be going back anyway. So it was actually a good idea. Did you take the break because you wanted to do something else? Because that's what this is showing, that you're going to be doing something else. Okay? What was the apprenticeship on? She says, good. All right. Does that make sense to you? Like it's sort of like, yeah, it's good that she took this break because she needs to be doing something else. That's kind of the message that I got. All right. I was thinking about it for that. Thank you for your honesty. You're welcome. Okay. Uh, you know what we can do, Kathy? Because you're asking about money, financial gain. Uh, oh no, that's on YouTube. But never mind. I was thinking about the spell that I was gonna do. Well, watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing a spell on YouTube, and uh, I was gonna do it on love, and I'll do one for money. This, okay, and then you could watch it, and maybe that could help you. Okay, manifest some money into your life. I was working as an herbalist at an herb shop. Oh, that was cool. Really? Oh, nice. Where's the shop at? Is it in New York? Okay, Daisy says, oh, she says, I did it because I didn't feel like I was learning. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Why waste your time? What's happening in the next 3 months with me and Jose? Okay, let's see. Daisy and Jose. What's happening in the next 3 months with Daisy and Jose? Oh, on 9th Street. Yeah. You can go back to it, you know. But if you feel like you weren't learning anything, what's the point, right? Okay, so Daisy. All right, not bad at all. This looks pretty good, okay? I'm getting the key, which is a really good card. That's like fabulous. The key to your success is you guys need to communicate more, okay? And then I'm getting the woman, which is you. It's always, this is always the person I'm reading if she's a girl, okay? So basically, what I'm getting here, the relationship looks good, but you need to communicate more, okay? I don't know if you're hiding your feelings or if you're not telling him everything, whatever, I don't know. But the key, all right, the key is to communicate more, and it comes from the woman, all right? But I'm not getting anything negative here. It looks pretty good. Um, just the communication part, okay? And that was for Daisy and Jose. Ay, Jose. Que rico, eh? All right. Let me see. Kathy says, how does someone go about get a reading? Oh, email me at rita.segara@gmail.com. Okay? Rita dot and then Segarra. Here, I wonder if I could type in here. Yeah. All right, email me there, and then I'll let you know. You know, okay. Why are you laughing, Daisy? Yes, Bell says, what did the card say about the government extending the extra COVID money? Okay, let's see. All right, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Daisy. All right, extending the COVID money. All right. The government, what's happening with the government extending the extra COVID money? Well, I get the coffin, the scythe. This is cutting something out, and then it might start again. So it looks like it's going to stop for a while, or there may be a rest period in between, and then it picks up again. So the scythe in the coffin is definitely some sort of ending, all right? And then after a little waiting period, it picks up, okay? So it's like the bad news is, but the good news is that, all right? All right, let's see. So unemployment benefit. Okay, let's look at that. All right. What's happening with the extra unemployment benefits? Okay. What's happening with the what's going to happen with the unemployment benefits? What's going to be happening? Okay. The scythe again. The child. Okay. They may cut some people out. Not everybody's going to be getting it. Small payments are going to start. So it's not exactly finished, but it's not going to be the same as it was. All right. They're going to continue it, but on a smaller scale. They're going to make cuts. Okay. They're going to be cuts. I'm sorry. Cuts here with the scythe. Smaller amounts or less people with the child, but they're going to continue. Okay? So it's not going to be the way it was. All right, so let's hope that you're one of the recipients. Okay? Alrighty, so anybody else? I got time for one more reading. And no, huh? All right, guys. Well, let's see. Anybody else? Nope. Well, just in time because I'm choking to death over here. All right, so thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. This hour goes so fast. This is crazy. And you guys are great, and I really enjoy this every week with you. And thank you for always stopping in. I feel like I know some of you already. And please check out my Facebook. I mean, not my Facebook, my YouTube channel, Rita Segarra, Modern Fortune Teller. And I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, don't make bad choices. Bye-bye.